Hey, I'm almost home. Dinner's ready, right?
I'm really sorry, but I haven't started it yet.
What? Why not? You were home all day since you took off work.
That's because I wasn't feeling well. I've been in bed all day and it's been hard to even get up.
You're always not feeling well. Stop using it as an excuse.
But it's particularly bad today.
I don't want to hear excuses. It's your job to make dinner, isn't it?
I just don't have the energy to stand in the kitchen right now.
You'll never make it in the real world with that attitude. Sasha is so reliable. Why can't you be more like your sister?
I'm sorry.
Do you think just apologizing is enough? Oh, I know. Make Sasha's favorite meatloaf tonight.
Hold on a second. It's one thing to cook with ingredients I already have at home, but making meatloaf is a bit much.
What's the problem? You can just go out and get the ingredients.
I've been in my pajamas all day and haven't put on any makeup.
Then get dressed and put on some makeup now.
I can't go shopping and don't have the energy to cook either. Can you guys go out for dinner tonight?
Eating out again? You're just being lazy as usual. Pathetic.
I truly don't have the strength. I'll make sure to cook from tomorrow. Just tonight. Please go out to eat.
Fine, we'll do that. But don't think this is acceptable.
Thank you.
Ugh, you're so useless. You've been weak since you were a child, always getting sick. If you can't work, at least take care of the house properly.
Yes, I understand.
Honestly, why did I end up with a daughter like you? You should learn from Sasha and get your act together.
I'm sorry. Mom, where are you? I just got home from work and no one's here. Where did everyone go?
Oh, you're home earlier than I expected. Did you leave work early again because you weren't feeling well? You're still as weak as ever.
No, that's not it. It's a maintenance day at the office building, so I couldn't work late.
Whatever.
Well, I'm going to start making dinner.
Oh, we don't need it.
Why not? Are you guys out again?
Yes, we are.
So it's okay if I don't make dinner tonight?
Yes, we're at a restaurant in the airport right now.
Airport?
We're going on a vacation.
What?
It's a family trip, just the three of us. Your dad, Sasha, and me.
A family trip?
Your dad got a 3-month-long vacation.
That long?
Yeah. We also had some extra income, so we decided to splurge on an overseas trip. It's been a while since we had a family trip together. Oh, I'm so excited.
What about me?
Do you really think you can be a part of us?
But
if we took you along with your constant ailments, it would ruin the fun of the trip.
Well,
you're a hassle even on normal days, so don't get any ideas above your station.
Got it.
Good. Now behave yourself and stay home quietly.
Okay.
And don't contact us while we're on the trip.
Why not? What if there's an emergency?
There's no way there'd be an emergency involving you. If anything else comes up, a relative will get in touch. Anyway, we don't want to think about your gloomy face or voice during our fun family trip. Don't you dare contact us.
Understood.
All right, we're about to board the plane. Don't slack off on the housework while we're gone for 3 months. And obviously, no wasting money.
Yes, I understand.
Hey babe, Do you have a moment? I have something to ask you.
Oh, hon. What's up?
One of my guys saw your parents and sister at the airport earlier. Are you left alone at home?
Yeah, they left for an overseas trip. It's a 3-month-long vacation.
3 months? That's a long time. Why did they go without you?
Well, you know, I often have health issues. I guess taking me along would be too much trouble for them.
Even so.
Besides, I have work, you know. I can't take 3 months off.
That's true, but still, leaving you behind.
Are you worried about me? You're so sweet thinking about someone like me.
Babe, I've told you before, don't say someone like me.
Oh, right. Oops, it's a habit.
Yeah, I know it's hard to break habits, especially after being mistreated by your toxic family for so long. I understand you can't change everything overnight, but try to think positively, even if it's just little by little.
Will do. Thanks.
And make sure you get yourself checked up.
For what?
You were sick and had to take time off work recently, right?
But my family tells me not to go. They say my health issues are congenital. Seeing a doctor won't help, so it's a waste of money.
No, you can't know without getting checked. It's not good to make assumptions without professional advice.
But they say it's a waste of money.
Spending money to maintain your health is never a waste. I'll introduce you to a good doctor I know. This is my #1 request for my future wife.
Your future wife?
I'm planning to formally propose to you later. Do you not want to marry me? I know I'm not the most conventional person, but...
No, it's not that. If someone like me... No, I mean... I'm so happy.
Great.
I can't wait to be Mrs. Thatcher.
I'm looking forward to it too.
Kara, are you working right now? Or are you bedridden again with another one of your health issues? We're staying at a wonderful 5-star hotel. The view is amazing, the room is spacious, and we feel truly pampered. During the day, the 3 of us go sightseeing, and at night we enjoy delicious food. We visited some famous tourist spots today, and Sasha is overjoyed. It would have been nice if you could have joined us, but with your health, that wouldn't be possible, you know. Anyway, the reason I took the trouble to message you is to make sure you're not slacking off on the housework. Just because I'm not there to watch you doesn't mean you can cut corners. Saying you're not feeling well is not an excuse, okay? Fulfill your responsibilities as a member of this family. And that's why you're staying at home. Oh, and don't bother replying to this message. As I mentioned before we left, don't contact us. We're enjoying our trip. We don't want to hear your complaints or excuses. We'll enjoy the rest of our vacation, so make sure you take care of the house. Do your best to be at least a little useful. Kara, you useless thing. Stop ignoring me and answer the phone. Where on earth are you?
Am I allowed to reply to this message?
Of course you can. We're back from our trip already.
Oh, right. It's been 3 months since then.
You've been slacking off on the housework, haven't you?
Housework?
Don't play dumb. I told you not to slack off while we were away. I don't know where you're wandering around, but come back and clean the house immediately. I didn't expect to come back from an amazing trip to be greeted by all this dust.
Mom, listen. I moved out of there.
What?
I'm not coming back, so you'll have to do the cleaning yourself.
What do you mean you moved out? How do you expect to survive out there with your illness?
About that illness, I went to see a doctor and got a proper diagnosis.
What? How dare you go behind our backs? I told you not to waste money. You should be saving wherever you can, but you always.
And just listen. The reason I was always feeling sick is that I have a dust allergy.
Dust allergy?
It makes sense now. I didn't have any symptoms in my own room because I kept it clean and tidy. The worst symptoms always came after I cleaned your and Dad's room.
Hold on a minute. Are you saying it's our fault? That our rooms were dirty?
There was a lot of dust, wasn't there? Despite pushing all the housework onto me, you wouldn't let me clean your room more than once a month. No wonder I had allergic reactions.
Instead of making excuses, come back and clean the house. If you know the cause of your illness, you should take precautions and keep cleaning.
I told you I'm not coming back.
What the?
I got engaged to the man I've been seeing.
You had a boyfriend?
I'm marrying him.
That's ridiculous. Someone like you getting married?
It's true. He's very understanding about my dust allergy and has introduced me to a specialist. Now I can get regular treatment. He's truly a wonderful person.
You made such an important decision without informing us.
You told me not to contact you during the trip, so I'm reporting it now.
I don't care about your excuses. The problem is that you're trying to get married before Sasha. That's not acceptable.
Does she have someone like that in her life?
Pure, adorable, and studious Sasha would never just find someone on her own. We're planning to find a suitable man for her ourselves.
So, when will I be able to get married?
I don't care about your marriage. Your fiancé can't be that great if he chose you.
Don't speak ill of him. He rescued me from the isolation I felt within this family. You have no right to say such things.
Oh, whatever.
No matter what you say, I'm going to get married as planned.
Kara, how dare you talk back to me? I will never allow this marriage. Kara, it's been 2 months since you left home. I guess you're really getting hitched. I hear you're going ahead with a wedding without even consulting us. You think you're going to be happy on your own? Think again.
Mom?
A long time no see, Kara.
What do you want?
I found out where your wedding is.
How?
Actually, I'm in the bride's preparation room right now.
Wait, I didn't invite you.
I used the invitation sent to a relative to get in.
Relative? What are you talking about?
I won't allow a useless, sickly person like you to get married. I'm going to ruin your wedding.
Mom, what are you planning to do? Answer me.
I'm feeling so good right now. This is the price you pay for getting married before Sasha, you sickly girl. Too bad for you, Kara. This is the end for you. I soaked your wedding dress in red wine, so the wedding is canceled.
My wedding dress?
I turned your pristine white wedding into a red mess. You'll pay for disrespecting Sasha.
Wait.
Now you can't have your wedding.
I'm already wearing my dress, though.
What?
In fact, my wedding just ended. I'm about to take off my dress.
It can't be.
And by the way, where are you exactly?
Where? At the place where you're supposed to get married.
What's the name of it?
I forgot, but it's a big chapel, right?
I got married at a small chapel.
Huh?
And it's an overseas wedding.
Overseas?
The ceremony was only with his close family.
So, whose dress did I...
Wait, could it be that you went to Aunt Anita's friend's wedding?
What? Anita's friend? My sister Anita?
Yeah, I know her friend too. She met her through a golf lesson and she's in her 20s. Today is her wedding day, and she invited Aunt Anita.
Oh my god!
So the relative's invitation you used
Was Anita's!
and you used that to get into the wedding.
Yeah.
Did you check the bride's name on the invitation?
Oh.
So the wedding dress you ruined with red wine is...
Oh no. This can't be happening. Kara, you ungrateful child. Because you had the audacity to have an overseas wedding, I've ended up in a huge mess. Anita's friend is demanding compensation. They want me to pay the full amount by next month to redo the wedding. 70 grand. How am I supposed to pay that? Honestly, having your wedding on the same day was confusing. And most of all, getting married before Sasha. You're responsible for all of this. Everything is your fault. You're the cause of all this. So you better pay the 70 grand.
You've got a lot of nerve.
What? Kara, how dare you talk to me like that?
What do you think you're doing to my wife, you witch?
Wait, who's this?
Let me introduce myself. I'm Les Thatcher, Kara's husband.
Les Thatcher?
I see you've heard of me.
Heard of you? Of course, but how do you and Kara...
We were in the same high school, different grades. I fell for her at first sight.
But you're from a mob family.
My family left that life behind in my grandfather's generation. I now run a construction business. Just a regular guy.
But still, the Thatcher family owns most of...
Hey, you're quite chatty, aren't you?
Oh no, it's nothing.
If you prefer, I'll come over for a direct introduction.
No, this is more than enough.
Alright then. Now let's discuss something. Kara wants to cut ties with you all.
Yes, whatever you say.
Good to hear that. I appreciate your understanding. From now on, stay away from her, okay?
Yes, we will, as you wish.
One more thing.
Yes, anything.
About Sasha.
What about her?
We're planning to take her in as well.
What? Please wait. Just don't take her. I'll do anything.
Take her? She came to us herself.
Huh?
And by the way, she's here right now.
Why?
She wants to be with Kara.
That's a lie. They don't get along.
Seems that's what only you and your husband thought. She says you guys only see her as your puppet. The only one who treats her like a real person in the family is Kara. She didn't even want to go on that vacation and be separated from her. That's why she wants to stay with her. This is what she says.
That can't be true.
I also heard you were trying to marry Sasha off to a 50-year-old nouveau riche man.
Oh,
She's a promising 22-year-old young lady.
how did you know?
And don't underestimate my information network. She's not only beautiful, but is also a prodigy as a child. That makes her a perfect match for that rich guy who wants her at any cost.
Yes, he said he wanted her as his wife.
However, he was originally her stalker.
But he loves her.
She cried and begged for help from me and Kara. We can't send her back to you.
Please, just spare her. Without her, we're...
You're planning to marry her off to the rich guy to secure your retirement funds, right?
Oh.
And I bet You were also planning to have that rich guy pay the 70 grand for the wedding you ruined.
No,
By the way, about that long vacation a few months ago, you told Kara that your husband got a long paid leave. But the truth is, he quit his job relying on the rich guy's financial support, and you guys used the severance pay to go on a lavish 3-month trip, didn't you?
well...
You despicable scum! Alright, Sasha's cutting ties with you too. You'll have no contact with her ever again. Understood?
Yes, of course.
Alright, this settles it. Don't you dare go near Kara or Sasha again. If you break this promise...
I understand. More than understand. I won't go near them. I won't call or text them.
Don't worry about them at all. Rest assured and focus on paying off your debt and securing your retirement funds.
My parents, who doted only on my sister, believed that Sasha and I didn't get along. Since we rarely talked to each other at home, it's understandable why they had that impression. But when they weren't around, we always consulted and helped each other. I was mistreated by them, which was painful, but Sasha had her own struggles. She was burdened with excessive expectations and was used for financial gain, causing her a lot of suffering. And now, the toxic parents who lost both daughters at once. The 50-year-old wealthy man demanded a refund of 200 grand he had given as an advance, claiming the deal was off. Since they had already spent the money, they now have to repay it as debt. Including the 70 grand they owe for the ruined wedding, their total debt is now $270,000. They tried to sell the house to repay the debt, but it didn't sell for the expected price, so they are far from paying it off. It looks like their path to freedom from this burden will be a long one. Now, I'm living a happy newlywed life with Les. Sasha is also free from our selfish parents and smiles more than ever before. I'm truly grateful to Les for leading us to this new life.
Hey Sophia, where am I now? Take a guess. Hi Ruth, where are you? Mike is not here yet for the wedding. Do you know something? I see, that's what I thought. What? I don't have time for your quiz. I guess you don't have an answer, so I'll tell you. What? The answer is, I'm at a hotel with Mike. A hotel? The hotel we have our wedding? No, of course not. We are at a different hotel together. What? Mike and I are in love. He doesn't want to go to his wedding today. He regrets you guys turned in all the paperwork already. He wants to mail the divorce papers later. What are you talking about? You can't joke like that on the wedding day. I'm sorry, but it's not a joke. Let's face it, right? We spent all night together and are still in the middle of a fascinating time. We are turning off our phones. Don't interrupt us. Ruth, what are you thinking? Mike is my husband. Why are you with your sister's husband? Ruth. Hi, Sophia. It's been a year. How are you? After a year, you've healed from your broken heart, right? Huh? Ruth, you and Mike suddenly disappeared. What's with that high-spirited text? Oh, about Mike. We've decided to end our relationship. Huh? I'm sorry I stole Mike a year ago, and I'm sorry we had to break up so soon. You broke up with Mike? Yeah, he saw me bringing a new boyfriend into the house. What's that? After ruining your sister's wedding, a new boyfriend? I can't help it. I'm a very popular girl. That's not the point. I'll be there with my baby tomorrow, so clean my old room, please. What baby? I got pregnant with Mike's baby right after that. We were about to get married when he found out about my affair. I was kicked out of the apartment. What are you? I'm staying at a friend's tonight, and I'll be there tomorrow afternoon. Oh yeah, I'm busy with my new boyfriend. You can take care of my baby from now on. What are you talking about? You still have feelings for Mike, don't you? My son is Mike's son. I'm sure you'll be happy to raise him. If you want, you can adopt my son. Don't be selfish. I don't understand you. I'll pretend I didn't hear that, so don't come back. What? Why? Because there's no point in you coming back. Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm coming home anyway. If you're talking about Mom and Dad's house, we've moved. What? I see what you're doing. You are lying because you don't want me to come home. Well then, clean my old room. I'm back. What's with this house? It looks like it's just been remodeled. The exterior walls have been beautifully repainted, though most of it is the same as before. Nice. Is this why you didn't want me to come back? You wanted this house all to yourself, huh? I'm sorry, but I'm here. I can get in from the back door. Well, I'm here now. Hello? Is no one here? Oh well, I'll just eat some food and wait for you guys. It's really tiring to move around with a baby. I can finally settle down. Hey Sophia, what's going on here? What? There's a stranger living in Mom and Dad's house. I got kicked out by a stranger. Hurry up and come home, or I'll have to call the police. Wait a minute, are you in Ashford? Of course, I'm in Ashford. I remember where my family lives. You know what? I told you we've moved. What? After you and Mike disappeared, we moved out of there. Seriously? Why would I need to lie? Why did you move out without telling me? Because you made us move out. They didn't want to tell you. Huh? You mean I'm the cause? Why don't they want to tell me? I invited my relatives, classmates, and people from my work to that wedding a year ago. Now, the whole town knew what had happened to Mike and me. I'm the poor bride who lost her husband to her sister on her wedding day. They didn't know what to say. Some even said I'm the reason Mike ran away with you. They thought it was my fault. We couldn't live there anymore. That's why we moved. I even changed jobs. You could have moved by yourself. Why all of you? We thought you might come back. Huh? We should not spoil you now. That's what we thought. Even if we didn't, we'd still have to worry about what the neighbors would think. Don't you think it's natural to want to move to a new place for a fresh start? Oh no! What? A police car is here! Well, it's no wonder they called the police. I had to pay for the food I ate. I only have $10 now. Help me. They let you go? The lady next door told them that I was a former resident here. I only got a warning. Okay. It's not okay. Give me your new address. You said something about a new guy. Why don't you just move in with him? Huh? Oh, I see. Sophia, he had another girl. I went to his place and this girl was living with him. She accused me of stalking and kicked me out. Oh my, that's too bad. What? It's like everything you have done is coming back at you. Huh? But you're moving around with your baby right now, aren't you? That's right, I can't take it anymore. Do something about it. Where are you? Near the station. Okay, wait there. What? Do you see a hotel right next to the station? The brown building with a coffee shop on the first floor? Yes. I got a room for you, and I paid for it. Really? But I can't do this anymore. Please figure out what to do. Okay. Checkout time tomorrow is 10 a.m., so be in front of the hotel at that time. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. You're the best sister. I'll see you tomorrow. Sophia, what's going on? Why is Uncle Jim here? Oh, is it 10 o'clock already? What's that? I thought you were going to pick me up. I never said anything about that. Huh? We had a family meeting about you while you were wandering around. If you'd said even one, "I'm sorry," we'd at least rent you an apartment for you and your baby. But it never came out. Oh. So, you're in Uncle Jim's custody from today. Oh no! Why? You don't seem to have it in your head at all. The cost of the cancelled wedding? We decided you and Mike should split the cost 50-50. But if it was cancelled, we don't have to pay for it, do we? Of course we do. The preparations for the day were almost finished. All the expenses for the wedding had already been spent. We can't just ditch it. Well, the same goes for the honeymoon that was cancelled. I couldn't find you guys at the time, so I paid for it. Plus, there's my compensation. Are you taking compensation from your sister? Of course. Then Mike should pay for it too. Yes, he already paid for it. What? I got a call from him recently. He transferred the amount to my account. I don't know where he went after that. Oh no! You are going to work for Uncle Jim, and you have to pay me $50,000. $50,000? I know raising a child by yourself is difficult, but you'll have to work hard. No! No! I don't even know what just happened. I turned off my phone thinking about her future. My uncle owns an apartment. Ruth and her baby will be living there for now. She got a job at a restaurant, washing dishes, cleaning, etc. She takes her child to a nearby daycare center and works as much as her time allows. She sees a lot of customers in nice clothes at the restaurant. She is depressed by the difference between herself and those in the same age group. I hope she'll be fine one day.
Hey, Susan. Hey, Mary. It's unusual for you to line me. What is it? I'm sure you probably know why I lined you today. What does it mean that your wedding was actually last week? Oh, I see. I informed you that today is the wedding day. I totally forgot about it because I'm so happy with my newlywed life. Judging from your behavior, I guess you did it on purpose. Ding dong! Can you explain what's going on? I took a plane and a bus all the way to the wedding venue. All the way sounds like a bit of an exaggeration. If you have a good reason, let's hear it. I don't know if it's good enough for you, but I hope you'll understand it. Enough with the preamble. Let's get to the point. All right. You haven't been in touch with your fiancé lately, haven't you, Mary? What? Actually, that fiancé is now my husband! Surprise! Huh? I know you're shocked, aren't you, Mary? But it's too late now. Your fiancé is mine, Mary. I mean, your ex-fiancé. Well, you're saying you purposely informed me of a 1 week late wedding date because you didn't want me to join the ceremony. Yes! I didn't want to see you cry ugly, so I got married last week. It was a bit of a hassle, but I made you a special invitation with false groom's name and date written on it. Oh, I see. By the way, what is my fiancé? Who is it? Huh? I don't think I have a fiancé. Oh, come on, don't be silly. Seeing you acting like such a fool makes me laugh more than feel sorry for you. So, there's no wedding today, right? That's right. It's so frustrating, isn't it? Oh, well. Since I'm here, I'm gonna go see the sights around here and go home. You poor thing! Not invited to your own sister's wedding and desperately craving love from your family. Hi, sis. I'm on my honeymoon starting today. We're going to Bali, where you wanted to go with your ex-fiancé, who is now my husband. Huh? Bali? You must be jealous. I went there with my friends a year ago. Huh? You've never been overseas. I don't know what you're talking about. Recently, I go abroad several times a year for work or on vacation, so I don't feel jealous about it. Detoxing with a superb time in the countryside is my favorite way to spend my holidays now. What's that? You sound like an old lady. Oh, you are an old lady. You're much older than me, in your 30s. Too moron that you didn't even notice your sister had married to your ex-fiancé. Oh, Mary, you poor old unmarried maiden. Susan, who are you talking about? My ex-fiancé? I have absolutely no recollection of such a being, so tell me his name. Absolutely no! Why? I don't want my husband's name on this thread. I'm afraid you'll do something terrible to us when watching his name and getting jealous of us. How could I be jealous of you and someone whom I don't even identify? Oh, my darling is calling me. See you later. All right, Susan. You're really not gonna tell me his name. Hello, Michelle. Long time no see. I'd like to ask you something. Hey, Mary. Long time no see. I heard you had a hard time last week. Are you all right? Huh? What do you mean? It's about Susan's wedding. You couldn't attend the ceremony because you were sick and got in hospital the day before. I heard so from my cousin who was there. She said that Susan told the guests like that. Oh, your cousin was there. I see. So that's how Susan made up the reason for my absence. Huh? It's not? You know, I once told you that I was not getting along with my family, didn't I? Yeah, but I thought you'd made up. Maybe somebody said so at the wedding. That's what my cousin told me, but actually, Susan purposely sent me a week-late date wedding invitation. What? Oh, that means... Whoa, that's terrible. Well, I've already given up on them, so it's fine. The invitation was totally a fake. Not only the date, but even the bridegroom's name. What? Why did she do that? Susan seems to get a wrong idea that her husband used to be my fiancé. She does? She's so excited at the thought that she stole my fiancé and got married, and keeps sending annoying messages online. Even when I asked his name, she just got weirdly amused and didn't tell me. Oh well, that's why I contacted you, Michelle. I need to know his name. Can you ask your cousin for the groom's name? Okay, I got it. She lives next door, so I'll just go ask her. Sorry to keep you waiting. Nick Haddison is the groom's name. Nick Haddison? What's wrong? Nothing, yeah. Well, now I know who he is. Oh, really? But it's gonna be a bit of trouble. I'll tell you all about it when everything is done. Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks for the info. Hey, sis! What are you thinking? Charging us alimony? How could you do that to your own sister and her husband? What did you think the alimony for? Some kind of pair for a broken heart due to a broken engagement? I can't believe you're charging your own sister and her husband. Then I assume you received the contents certified mail, right? It's not me that filed the claim. Huh? The sender is a woman named Mary, but it's not me. With careful looking, you would see the last names are different. Oh, right. Who is this person? The woman that Nick Haddison mistook for me and toyed with. Huh? I met Mary in a hobby class and became friends with her, coincidentally being the same name and age. Nick was also in the same class. Hearing rumors that a woman named Mary is rich and runs a company, he passed at Mary. But actually, I'm the one who runs a company. Huh? You run a company? Let's leave that surprise out of the story for a moment. Nick mistook the other Mary, who looks like a smart woman, for someone rich, made her his girlfriend, and then asked for money from her. After they were engaged, he found out she's not the one and dumped her immediately. What? He made a pass at me right after that, but I knew what the jerk had done to Mary, so I simply turned him down. At that time, Mary was getting ready to file a claim against Nick for his domestic violence, but that bastard ran away. You don't mean he ran away and... I don't know how it happened, but he found out our mom and dad also run a company. To take their property, he set his sight on you, who would do anything to harass me. He approached you saying he was my fiancé, and of course you wanted to take him from me. Thus, he succeeded to marry you. Oh no! What's that? You should check the family's property situation as soon as possible. Huh? It will be a big problem if Nick has his hands on it. Oh my god! We've been robbed! I told Dad to check and he said $100,000 was missing! Oh my god. What am I gonna do? If you hadn't done such a stupid thing as faking the groom's name on the wedding invitations, you would have known about it earlier. Well, you caused it by yourself in a way. Don't be hard on me like that! Help me! Why? What? Do you remember what Dad, Mom, and you said to me the day I was kicked out of the house? You are not one of us. Susan is the only daughter we have. I won't help you if you're on the street. You ugly bitch, go live on your own. Do you think I want to help someone who said that to me? Don't you know the word help each other? I don't remember being helped. Help me! Why should I help you? Your family! I was kicked out of the house being told I was not one of you. You're my sister! If I'm not one of you, that means I'm not your sister. Sis, stop bubbling and do something about it! You annoying, cocky, ugly bitch! I'm amazed you can come up with those words in this situation. Oh, I mean, you are the richest in our family now, for sure. Don't include me in your family. Help! Give me some money! Goodbye. Sis! Well, about the money that Mary charged them, Nick managed to pay it with what little savings he had as an emergency fund, so they could solve at least one problem. But another one came up, sending my parents and sister into even more torture. I heard that Nick used up the $100,000 he had stolen from Dad as soon as he married Susan. Then, a major incident occurred from another direction. While the family was struggling in a chaotic mess, the executive director of their company, who had been at odds with Dad, left the company and started his own, taking 90% of the employees with him. The company instantly ceased to function and went bankrupt. Now, there is a battle between Nick, who wants to quickly divorce and leave, and my parents and Susan screaming for money back. It's just like hell, where they keep fighting without end and survive in an extreme poverty.
Mariah, you're coming back today, right? Yeah, Mom. It's been 5 years. Are you busy with work? Sort of. My job requires me to travel a lot. So I'm driving out now. Do you have a parking space? If not, I'll have to find a pay parking lot, so... It's okay. My usual spot is open. Oh, yes. The candy you bought for me when you came back 5 years ago was so good. Oh, that one. Do you think they still sell them? They are a long-lasting favorite, so I'm sure they'll be fine. Can you get me some then? Sure. Hey, Mom, I just wanted to ask you something. What is it? It's about Naomi. Mom, is it true that you're not very nice to her? What? What's that? I overheard something from a local acquaintance. She said, your brother, Kent's wife, Naomi, seems to be getting bullied by her mother-in-law. Oh no, that's not true. I treat her normally. I heard that you forced her to do all the housework and that you made petty complaints about her. I'm just teaching her things as a senior housewife. Naomi's still young and doesn't have enough experience, and yet I can't believe she took it that way. But if there are stories like that circulating around, let me make it clear for the sake of my honor. What? To be honest, I don't like Naomi. I think Kent deserves better, and I think she's taking advantage of him. What? What's with that sudden conspiracy theory? Naomi seems like a very nice girl. Why are you taking her side so much? You're my daughter, right? I'm not taking anyone's side. I just want Kent, Naomi, and you to get along with each other and give what they can as long as they are living together. I understand. I wonder if I'd seem like a somewhat better mother-in-law if I didn't nag so much. I'm being serious. Okay, all right. I'll be there in the evening. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you. Naomi, where are you? I'm cleaning the guest room you asked me to do in the morning. Just now, I got a text from my daughter. She said a lot of things about you. What? About me? That's right. She said you're telling the neighbors that I'm bullying you. That's not true. Don't lie. I didn't do anything to you. I'm just trying to teach you to do your chores properly. I'm sorry. I'm still not getting used to it.
You don't have to get used to it, but you can do the bare minimum. Your cooking is terrible, your cleaning is messy, and your laundry is wrinkled. How can you be Kent's wife if you're like that? Do you realize that you're actually causing me a lot of trouble?
I didn't mean to.
It's not an intention, it's a result. Consequences. You're not the kind of woman who can make Kent happy.
I'm sorry.
It's too late to apologize. Get out of my house right now. You'll skip dinner as punishment for telling the whole neighborhood about what I did and didn't do.
I didn't tell anyone.
Shut up! Don't come home tonight.
But
no excuses. Get the hell out of here. Oh, and leave your wallet. If you eat and shop, the punishment for skipping dinner will be meaningless.
yes.
Hello, Naomi. Is this a good time?
Hello, Mariah. You're coming home today, right?
Yes, I am actually. I've already arrived at my parents' house.
I see. Welcome home.
Hey, I saw you looking through the trash in the park earlier. Are you looking for something?
Yes.
I was going to say hi to you, but I couldn't find a place to park my car, so I drove over to my parents' house. I can help you look for something if you like.
No, I don't want to bother you.
Don't be shy. What were you looking for?
I was looking for food. I was wondering if there was anything edible.
What?
Leftover food from convenience store lunches. Little scraps left in snack bags.
Oh, you mean like bird feed?
No.
Then what?
It's for me to eat.
What? What do you mean?
No, I mean,
does this have something to do with the fact that my mother is picking on you?
I don't know.
If you've already said all this, why don't you just let it out? Besides, I thought that since you just started talking, you wanted me to help you. Am I wrong?
Well, she said that I've been telling my neighbors that my mother-in-law has been bullying me.
What?
That's what you told her. I mean, your mother got mad at me.
Huh? Did she say that?
I only asked her. I overheard this from a local acquaintance. Is that true?
I didn't say that you spread any rumors about it, Naomi.
Okay, don't worry. I know you're not the kind of person who would do such a thing.
Thank you for believing me.
But I don't know if she twisted some things on what I said. I guess I got you into more trouble. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Well, can I ask you a few more questions? First of all, you were rummaging through trash cans.
Yes,
She won't give me food. When Kent is at home, she treats me normally. When he's away for work or on a business trip, she eats by herself and throws away the leftovers. She also takes away my wallet, so I am always without money. I see. If the wallet is taken away, it must be difficult to make electronic payments with a smartphone.
That's right.
So I thought I'd feed my hunger with something I picked up from the trash can. Of course, I have a hesitation to do so. Good, you didn't really eat it. Yes, I did not. Until now.
Until now?
Kent has been on a business trip for 2 weeks since the day before yesterday.
What?
He has never been on such a long business trip before, so I don't know what to do during that time. I'm all alone in the world and I don't have a home.
Don't tell me you haven't eaten anything since the day before yesterday.
Yes.
Tell me that quickly.
I'm on my way over there now, so wait for me.
Okay. Naomi, where are you?
Well, I'm outside.
I see. Don't ever ask anyone for help. If you try anything, I'll have you and Kent divorced.
Naomi, are you okay? Maria, thank you for booking a business hotel for me tonight. You even treated me to dinner. I'll return the $300 I borrowed from you as soon as possible.
That's okay.
Have you calmed down a little?
Yes, somehow.
I've made the accommodation plan, which includes breakfast, so make sure to have breakfast tomorrow morning before you check out.
Yes, thank you very much.
Also, I was going to contact Kent. That idiot didn't even notice our mother is bullying his own wife. It can't be helped. I didn't want him to worry and didn't talk about it to him. So I sent a screenshot of the WhatsApp that you sent me in the history of mother's bullying chat to him. Just then, he called me saying, "I'm sorry," while crying. Well, you already got a response. Yes, he's spoken to his boss and got permission to come back home tomorrow afternoon. I see. We're going on a mission tomorrow afternoon. My mother is going to the next town for a class performance, so it's a chance while she's away. Yes, thank you for your help. I look forward to doing it with you.
Good morning, Mariah. Are you still sleeping?
Good morning, Mom.
I'm off to my lesson performance today.
The one you mentioned yesterday. Got it. You'll be back on schedule around 6 p.m.?
Yes, I think that's about right. Well, I'm off then.
Have a good day. Naomi, my mother's gone to her lessons. Come quickly. Okay, I'll be right back. Come on, we'll get your stuff out of here. Yes, I'm coming. Thank you for your support.
Naomi, where did you go? When I got home, all of your and Kent's stuff was gone. What the hell? Explain. Answer me right now. Naomi!
Mom!
Oh, Mariah. Hey, there's something strange in the house. Do you know what's going on?
I'll tell you. Naomi and Kent have left the house, so...
Huh? What do you mean? If it was just Naomi, but with Kent? He's on a business trip right now.
He got a day off and came back today. Kent is angry because he knows how you treated Naomi. I feel the same way. I have no intention of ever going back to my parents' house again.
What? Calm down a little, Mariah. What on earth is going on?
To briefly summarize, against Naomi, Kent and I are both angry at you for taking away Naomi's money and not feeding her. In order to rescue Naomi as soon as possible, we planned to escape from you while you were away and completed the move. I guess that means...
Huh? Well, just...
And from here, I'll tell you why I showed up at my parents' house for the first time in 5 years.
Huh? Isn't it just a homecoming?
The purpose of my return home is to ask you to vacate the land and your house.
Huh?
You are aware that this land and house are still in my dad's name, right? At the time of the divorce 5 years ago, to you who did not want to leave this house no matter what, my dad had no choice but to give in and allow you to continue to live in the house for $600 rent.
What? Rent?
I knew you forgot. Or rather, you didn't grasp it, did you? Up until now, Kent had been paying $400 and I had been paying $200. The reason why Kent didn't leave the house for a long time is that he couldn't leave even if he wanted to because of the financial burden.
Huh?
Let me go back to the story. My dad went through a lot in the 5 years since the divorce. He decided to liquidate his estate for the future. In the house that you were staying in, my dad asked me about it and I was going to negotiate patiently to get you to leave. When I came here, I found out that you were bullying your daughter-in-law more than I thought. I decided that there was no need to give you any more time to leave. That's why we had to get Kent and Naomi out first.
What did you say?
Next, I'm going to ask you to leave, Mother.
What are you talking about? You're my daughter. Why are you taking your father's side? That man left me to live with another woman.
Do you know how frustrated I was when I found that out after the divorce? And yet, he wants to take the land and houses away from poor me. If this happens, I will take this house instead of alimony. I will never leave. This house is mine.
I won't give it to traitors like you guys.
What are you saying? My dad's second marriage partner is someone he met after he divorced you. The main reason for the divorce was your selfishness.
What?
It's too late for me to explain every single thing about this. I'm not going to explain it all, but I'm going to ask you to move out of the house.
Oh no. Then where am I supposed to go? I don't even have a home to go back to.
I'll get you a live-in job.
What? A live-in job?
Kent's boss contacted me and he got you a job. A civil engineering company called Myers is looking for someone to take care of miscellaneous work at the company dormitory.
Myers? It sounds familiar. Where did I hear that? Oh, but I don't want to live in the dormitory. Then you should take me, Mariah.
That's not possible.
Why not? If Kent and Naomi refuses to live with me, then you should take care of me as the eldest daughter.
I'm getting married.
What?
I can't live with you because he's going overseas.
That's impossible.
If you work for the Mayors, you'll get paid and you'll have food, clothing, and shelter. I think it's the best thing for you.
I remember now, Mayors. Once the son of a friend of mine was a skinny, troubled kid taken away in a black van. A few years later, he came back as a different serious person, as if he had been remodeled. I don't want to. It's a scary place. Oh, there's a black van parked outside my door. Mariah!
When they went to pick up my mother, they seemed to have had some trouble. My mother arrived at the Mayor Company dormitory and immediately started work the next day. Incidentally, the company dormitory was for women only and was full of strong female employees who had been trained for field work. My mother was terrified. When she was spoken to, she would get all jumpy. It seemed that she could not afford to show her natural selfishness. Although it was a rough treatment, I think I will leave my mother in the hands of the Myers. Also, my brother and his wife have rented a room near my father's current home. Naomi, in particular, is very comfortable with her father-in-law's remarriage partner and enjoys interacting with her. I'm getting married in the hope that the days will continue to be peaceful.
Hey Eric, what's with the credit card bill this month? It's over $1,000. What did you spend all this money on? Oh, it was an event last month. I made some purchases when I was playing online games. Is it another smartphone game? It was the 3rd anniversary event and the team members worked pretty hard. Yeah, but $1,000 in 1 month is a lot. I'm the team leader, remember? The leader has to invest the most and work hard. It's all about the morale of the members. You're not belittling me just because it's a game, are you? There are people who are professional gamers. There are people who devote their lives to gaming. But you're not a professional gamer. I won't stop you from playing games as a hobby, but you have to think about your family too. I do think about my family. That's why I'm working, right? Even if you're working, being charged $1,000 a month puts us in the red. If you spend most of your paycheck on games, we can't live. This is an important time for the team. We're getting better rankings. I don't know anything about that. You wouldn't understand. It's not easy being in charge of people. Being in charge of people? It's a game, right? You don't even get a penny for that. If you want to be in charge of others, you should get a promotion at work. You think it's just a game, right? You're old-fashioned, aren't you? Society exists even in games. Sooner or later, many people will live in a fictional world, right? Yes, whatever. That's what a random guy said. Believe it or not, it's up to you. But we live in the real world now. If you keep talking like that, you're going to be the only one left behind from the latest trend. I'm living in the real world. You're saying eventually that we'll all be living in the imaginary world, but when is that gonna happen? 10 years from now? 20 years from now? Until then, we have to survive in the real world, right? That's a difference in values. I'm talking about cutting down on spending money on games, okay? I'm not talking about values. I mean, it's a fact that we have to eat to survive, regardless of values. You play games too, don't you? I play them without paying. But you bought a Switch last month. For 1/5 of what you spent last month, I can play for years. It's still the same. You're spending money on games. I told you, I'm not telling you not to spend any money at all. But really, this time is too much. I'm just saying, if you spend $1,000 a month, we can't live. So please, cut back.
It's okay once in a while.
So you won't spend anything this month, right?
I'll limit it to $500.
Exactly how much money is this game going to cost?
Listen, I can't screw it up for everyone on the team because of my personal reason. If they find out the leader doesn't have any money, everyone on the team might leave.
What? Are you playing a game to see how much money you can contribute to produce pop stars? I'm going to make you number one at all costs. Is it that kind of a game?
Don't make fun of me. It's a full-fledged brain game that emphasizes strategy, where you make strategies with your friends and fight against rivals. It's an intellectual game, just like chess. You wouldn't understand.
Then why don't you use your brains instead of your money?
That's the problem with amateurs. If you don't spend money to get rare and strong weapons, you can't fight in the first place. It's a problem that comes before strategic gameplay.
What's strategic about it? In the end, you're just hitting each other with a mountain of cash.
That's something you should never say to a smartphone gamer. The production company can't run a game if no one is paying for it. We, the users, are allowed to play the game, and we give back to the management by paying for the costs. If you don't understand that, then don't talk about smartphone games.
I'm not talking about them. Anyway, you should limit your spending to $100 a month. I can't save any money if you keep doing this.
We're making a living, so why not?
What if we have kids? We need to save for the future.
Then we won't have kids for a while. I want to concentrate on my game now.
It's not what I was trying to explain to you. I'm almost 30, remember? Raising kids requires energy, so I want to have kids while I'm still young.
Anyway, right now, my priority is the game. You know how many of my friends are depending on me? If I, as the leader, show that I'm serious by paying the costs, the members will pay too. That's how the team gets stronger and stronger.
You put the game before me?
I never thought I'd hear those words come out of your mouth. Before, when we were watching a drama, whenever a woman say, "What's more important, me or your job?" you used to say, "No way."
There's a difference between work and games.
There's no difference. I'd rather be in the game than in the office because my team members need me more.
That's self-deprecating, right? You can't be serious, can you?
Which part of that is self-deprecating? Of course I'm serious. I'm the team leader that the members depend on. At the company, I'm just a worker for an incompetent boss. And he yells at me for the slightest thing at the drop of a hat. He doesn't know what I'm really capable of. Everyone in my workplace underestimate me. On the other hand, the smartphone game is based on the results. That's why I'm accepted.
I don't get it at all.
Oh, I'm going to take about 3 days of paid leave next week.
Huh? Next week? What's going on?
Jeez, you seriously don't know anything? I have a big event next week. As a leader, I absolutely have to be there. This is no time for work.
Huh? Don't tell me you're going to miss work for a game? And for 3 days?
I'm more fulfilled playing games than having a boring job.
Don't you want to make an effort to enrich your real life?
If you have a problem with that, why don't you do it too? I made you an account before, didn't I?
Oh, you were messing around with my phone without my permission, saying something about a friend referral bonus. I haven't logged in since then.
You should try it. You'll see how good it is. Oh, and don't come to my team. We don't accept newbies.
I don't think so. Not interested.
Then don't complain.
I don't know anymore. Do what you want.
Hey, why don't we get a divorce?
What? If it's about the game, I haven't said anything, right? What's with a divorce all of a sudden?
We never talk at home, and we have no sex life either, right? That's more than enough reason to get a divorce.
It's because you're playing games all the time, isn't it? You don't answer when I talk to you. At night, you don't let go of your phone until you fall asleep.
It's all your fault. I've been playing games because you're cold.
I don't think so. If there was something wrong, I'd make it better, yeah? So there's no reason to mention divorce out of the blue.
I'm at my wit's end. I can't live with you. No matter what your excuses are, I've made up my mind that we're definitely getting a divorce.
We're gonna have a problem if you just make up your mind all alone. Give me a rational reason.
I told you, because you're cold.
Which part? What is it about my behavior that's cold? If you don't even know, so there's no point talking about that. That's not going to convince me. I mean, personally, I think you've been colder to me lately. You ignore me when I talk to you. You don't even look at me. Please, just stop it and divorce me. Don't try to push me away. I just don't get it. What's going on? Tell me the truth. I'm in love with somebody else. What? Are you cheating on me? I'm not cheating on you. We're not in that kind of relationship yet. That's not what this is about, is it? If you have a wife and you like someone else, that's totally cheating. Who is it? Someone from work? No, it's not. She started out as just another team member. It's fate. In this game, where 90% of the users are male, she's an angel. Someone I met by a miraculous chance. Huh? You mean you had an affair in the game? I told you I wasn't cheating. I knew your life was being taken over by a smartphone game, but I didn't think you'd even have an affair with someone. Really, in so many ways, I can't believe. I know, it's hard to find a good guy like me for a woman like you, but it's real. Just accept it. No, you're just trying to make yourself look better. I mean, don't just casually insult me with a woman like you. Because you are always complaining. You're so old-fashioned and condescending about games that you don't even seem like a modern person. We have very different values, don't we? And you expect us to stay married? It's so sudden. I can't think straight. You see, you're so stubborn, you haven't caught up with the latest trends. I can't stay with a wife like this anymore. I can't lie about how I feel. You're terrible. This is just too much. It's okay. We can do this together, okay? Let's get through this hard time together. What's with that line? Is this what you call a game brain? I'm taken aback. What do you mean, the two of us? You're just going on by yourself. See? That's what I'm talking about. This is what I call a difference in values. We really do see the world differently. What are you saying we should do now? So, divorce is the only way, right? I've already filled out my part of the form. You file it. Wait a minute. Let's talk about it, okay? I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm not agreeing to a divorce. Anyway, I'm not coming home. Wait. Is this Eric's wife? Yeah, who are you? I'm Eric's financier. What? Are you a baker or something? Sorry, I mean, I'm his fiancé. Kitty's so clumsy. If this is a prank, I'll block you, but... Oh my god, you are so dull, aren't you? Haven't you heard anything from Eric? Could it be that you are the one Eric likes? How do you know my ID? You linked your ID in the game. It was easy to find out. The only friend of Eric's who had a low level was his wife. Can you get other people's ID from there? That's creepy. I'm deleting my account. I don't want to talk about that. What do you want? Please divorce Eric as soon as possible. His heart belongs to me now. His wife won't agree to a divorce and he is in a pickle. So I took a risk and sent this message to you. You're being serious, right? So you call yourself Kitty? Can you stop acting like some sort of nerdy character? I don't get it at all. What are you talking about, character? This is just me as I am. Is it really that strange for me to use Kitty as a first-person pronoun? He was right. You are a bit close-minded. This is going nowhere. What is it? You want money? If it's compensation, I have it ready. So, you have that much common sense, do you? Ha ha ha! Eric is right about this too. She's particular about money. That's why Eric had a hard time buying weapons, you know? Well, thanks to my dedicated support, we won the game. Well then, I'll ask for a lump sum of $30,000. Then I'll file for divorce. You're a money hound, aren't you? I'll transfer the money tomorrow. Please file for divorce as soon as possible. Melanie, I've been thinking about it a lot. What? I think I'm coming back. After being away from you, I realized that you're the only one for me. What are you trying to say? Let's live together like we always have. You haven't filed a divorce yet, have you? I did last week. I filed the divorce papers. What? You're kidding, right? You said you didn't agree to a divorce. Are you kidding? It's finalized, so you and I are unrelated now. Then let's remarry. Let's be husband and wife again and start over.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
It's not impossible. We can still start over. We're a couple. A piece of paper like divorce documents can't tear us apart because we are bound by the bond of love.
Bond of love? That's gross. Is that part of the game? If you have a problem with the legal system, why don't you go to the courthouse and demonstrate?
I'm not joking. You are the only person I love, Melanie.
What? I thought it was Kitty.
How did you know? How did you know?
Kitty is Nick, right? I never thought I'd lose my husband to a man. I was so surprised.
You know that much? I was tricked.
I didn't know that you were gay. That's why you couldn't stay married to me. That explains why you said you didn't want to have kids. I'm not prejudiced against homosexuality. You didn't have to hide it. I'll support your love, Eric.
You've got to be kidding. I'm not into that kind of thing. He pretended to be a woman. I was deceived. I'm the victim.
Huh? What are you talking about? You just misunderstood, didn't you? Nick was serious, okay? What's with that kind of thing?
What the hell? Whose side are you on?
Nick makes more sense than you do. A week ago, I got a call from Nick. I was pissed off at first.
Huh? I didn't hear about that.
He paid me $30,000 in one lump sum to be with you. I didn't think he'd actually pay it, so I was surprised. I called him again and asked him about it.
Compensation? I didn't know anything about that. And what did you hear?
You hadn't met Nick yet, had you?
He told me that if he meets you before the divorce, it would be considered as cheating. We communicated only through chatting and games.
I mean, promising to marry someone without ever meeting in person is unbelievable in the first place.
We were on a team together for over a year. We had a deep bond, and he betrayed me.
You're the one who betrayed me, aren't you? You betrayed me, and you betrayed Nick.
He lied about his gender. It was fraud. I'm the victim here, no matter what you think.
He didn't lie, did he? He tried to tell you about his gender, but you said you would accept him as he was, didn't you? He said he was happy to hear you say that.
Well, because just from the photos, I couldn't possibly think he was a man.
You really are an asshole, aren't you? Nick was serious about you, but you are saying that you were cheated and that you are the victim?
Why are you taking his side? He's the one who tricked your husband. As a wife, you're supposed to be on my side, right?
I'm not your wife anymore. Besides, Nick is a much more decent person than you.
He's not decent, that faggot.
How can you call someone who loves you a faggot? You're the one who said I'm old-fashioned, but I'm not the one who's retarded.
Look, I'm a victim of deception. Hey, I'm coming home now.
There is no place for you to come back to.
Don't say that. I'm coming home anyway.
I won't unlock the door when you get back. By the way, I already changed the locks.
Don't say that. I don't have anywhere to go. I was going to live with him. I can't spend the night.
Why don't you just go live with him? I heard he even signed the contract for a new house for you. Nick was really looking forward to living with you.
I can't live with a guy. There's no way.
I can't live with you either.
Besides, I quit my job. He said he was running a company and making a lot of money. He told me I could stay home and play video games all the time, so I quit my job as soon as I could.
I heard he makes a lot of money in web marketing. I'm in the same business as him, so I know his company. I mean, you're not a full-time stay-at-home husband and you just play games? Do you know how much Nick is in love with you? He's prepared to support a freeloader. He's serious, isn't he? It's great that he loves you so much. You don't have to take paid vacation anymore. You can play games as much as you want.
How great is that? My life is ruined because of him.
You deserve everything you get. Do something about it yourself.
Please, help me.
I don't owe you anything. Don't ever let me see your face again.
We're married, aren't we? Let's help each other.
I told you, we're not husband and wife anymore. I wish you and Nick all the best.
Don't give up on me. I'm the victim here. Don't you feel sorry for me? Please help me.
Poor you. I think you're wrong. Congratulations on living the life you wanted, playing all the games you want.
I don't think that you had any physical relations yet, so I won't charge you alimony. But I'm going to charge you for the money you spent from our savings on gaming, okay? I calculated it, and it's over $20,000. I don't have that kind of money. If we live together again, it won't be a problem, right? I know. Let's have a baby, yeah? I thought you said you wanted to have kids soon. The idea of having a baby with you makes me want to vomit. I'm really glad we never had kids. You're the one who disrespected me by calling me uncharming and stubborn. I don't want to be with someone like that for even 1 second, let alone have a baby. Hey, please, at least lend me some money. I'm broke. I know you got compensation from him, didn't you? I'm the one who brought in the money, so you can give it to me, right? Too bad. If it's about the compensation, I gave it back. I felt sorry for him. He transferred the money in one lump sum right away, and I felt he was sincere. Why are you being so merciful to that guy? Be merciful to me too. Please, just a little bit. I have sincerity too. I'm asking you with complete sincerity. I don't feel sorry for you. I'm not going to charge you for the money you spent. Since Nick said he'll take care of you, you'd better move in with him. I'll go through a lawyer for the rest. I'll block you now. Goodbye. I won't play games anymore. Please, forgive me. Hey, Melanie, forgive me. After that, Eric had no choice but to go back to his parents' house. His parents found out everything and disowned him. He also said some pretty terrible things to Nick and was sued by him. Eric has repeatedly asked me to get back together with him, but I have ignored all of his requests. Eric has now managed to find a live-in job and works day and night without time to play games. He has been paying me back in installments, but I don't know how many more years it will take him to pay it off. Meanwhile, I was headhunted by Nick's company, with whom I have been in contact from time to time because of all this matters. It's funny how things work out, but I'm enjoying my job with much better benefits than before.
Honey, where are you right now? You said you'd be late because of the party, but it's getting really late and I'm getting worried. At least give me a call.
Ugh, you're so annoying. Are you my mom or something? Look, the party's more fun than I expected, so I'm going to stay for a bit longer.
It's not annoying. It's normal for a wife to worry about her husband coming home late. So, what now? Are you taking a taxi home? I can't pick you up. Driving at night scares me.
Huh? I never said I was coming home.
What do you mean? Are you drinking until morning?
Huh, are you dumb? I'm staying over.
What? Staying over where?
One of my coworkers lives alone, so I'm crashing at his place.
I've never heard about this person. You've always taken a taxi home before. Can't you come home tonight? Isn't it rude to just crash at someone's place out of the blue?
Ugh, don't ruin the mood. I'm having a good time here. Jeez, you're seriously annoying. He said it's fine. So I'm staying over tonight. Stop nagging. Got it?
What? You're saying I shouldn't worry about you?
Worry all you want. Lately, you've been interfering too much, and it drives me crazy. When I'm not home, you're always asking where I am, when I'll be back, or what about dinner.
It wouldn't be like that if you just sent a quick message. I worry when I don't hear anything from you.
Worry about what? You just accused me of cheating, right? I've told you before, I'm not cheating. Do you really not trust me at all?
It's not that.
Not what? You're still doubting me, aren't you?
But when you come home late, you always smell like the same perfume.
I told you many times. That perfume is from a male coworker. We work late or go out drinking together, and it rubs off.
Can it really rub off just from being near someone?
Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Sorry.
Whatever, I'm staying over tonight.
You'll come back tomorrow, right? It's Saturday, so let's go somewhere.
Yeah, sure. Think about where you want to go.
Okay, got it. And don't drink too much.
Yeah. Honey, I'm on my way now.
What?
Don't be so cold. Are you mad because I'm a little late?
What? Late for what?
Surely, baby, I'm so sorry. The company party went longer than expected. I know I said I'd be there by 11, but I'm sorry I left you alone for so long.
No, it's okay.
You're so sweet, baby. Not like my wife.
What did she say?
She's always asking where I am, when I'm coming home. It's like I'm a kid.
Really? She says that?
It's our first night staying together, but she was still telling me to take a taxi home.
Ugh, really?
I don't want to see her face. I just want to see you, baby.
Oh,
And by the way, she suspects I'm cheating.
really?
But it's fine. She has no proof or anything. I just need to go home early tomorrow to keep her happy.
Keep her happy.
Wait, are you going to be lonely? If you are, I won't go home.
Huh?
How about this? To make up for being late tonight, let's go shopping for that new bag you want tomorrow.
The new bag? Tomorrow?
Or we could go for that afternoon tea at the hotel you've been talking about.
Afternoon tea?
I'll get you anything you want. Don't hold back.
You can't be serious.
Of course I am. And no way I'm buying anything for my wife. You're special, baby.
Special, huh?
I don't even want to think about my wife. Seeing you is all that matters to me.
Is that so?
I've always said, you're the only one for me. I really wish I had met you before I met her.
You've really thought that?
Absolutely. I always imagined coming home to you instead of her. Why do I have a wife? I can't wait to cuddle with you. Oh my, taxi's here. I'll be there soon. Let's have lots of fun tonight. I love you, baby.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nancy.
Now you're sorry?
I must have drunk too much. Just woke up. You called me a bunch of times, didn't you? Didn't notice. I really overdid it last night.
We had plans today. Now it's too late to go anywhere.
I said I'm sorry, didn't I? Stop nagging.
Sorry, but I was looking forward to our date. It's been so long.
Don't call it a date. That's weird.
Even married couples go on dates. My friends do it all the time, even with kids.
That's them. This is us. Who cares what other people do?
So when are you coming home? Can we at least have dinner together?
Actually, I was thinking of staying another night.
What? You're not coming home? Why?
Why not? Why are you so annoying? I'm not a kid. I can stay out if I want.
It's not about being a kid. You're my husband. Isn't it normal to want to know why you're not coming home?
Oh, you sound pissed off.
Stop making fun of me.
You're so annoying. It makes me not want to come home.
So it's my fault you don't want to come home, huh?
Yeah, exactly. You're always on my case. It's exhausting. Does that make you feel better?
Fine. You don't want to come home because of me, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Got it.
Why are you so mad? Chill out. I'll be home tomorrow, okay?
Fine, whatever.
Are you pouting? You always do this. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey, Nancy. Where did you go this early in the morning? What about breakfast? The dog's not here either. Are you walking him?
Welcome home.
Oh, you replied. Where are you? I said I'd be home today. Why aren't you here?
Didn't you notice anything?
I just thought you were out walking the dog since neither of you are here.
There's a sandwich in the fridge for breakfast. I also set up the coffee maker, so you just need to push the button.
I see. You prepared everything. I'm going to eat and then sleep. Don't wake me when you get back.
Got it. Have a good rest. Good morning. Did you wake up? It's already evening.
Where on earth are you? When are you coming home? What about my dinner? I haven't eaten since lunch and I'm starving.
Maybe Shirley can cook for you.
What?
I said, why don't you have Shirley come over and cook for you?
Who the heck is that?
Oh, am I mistaken?
Stop talking nonsense and get home already.
But you said it yourself.
What are you talking about?
You did say you didn't want to see my face and that you didn't want to come home because I'm there.
Ugh, that was just something I said in the heat of the moment. Not what I really feel.
Maybe you said it because you actually feel that way deep down.
But why aren't you home at all today?
If you don't want to come home because I'm there, I figured I'd just leave. So I left.
What? Why are you taking my jokes seriously? What about the housework?
I told you, ask Shirley to do it.
Who is this Shirley you're talking about?
Listen, aren't you hiding something from me?
No, of course not. What are you accusing me of now?
I've been suspicious for months.
You really don't trust me, huh? I'm getting pissed off being unjustly accused.
Unjust accusation, huh?
Do you have any proof? Stop speculating.
I told you, I've been suspicious for months. I've been gathering evidence.
Evidence? Like what?
Lipstick on your collar.
That could happen in a crowded bar. It's nothing.
And those restaurant receipts from the nights you were late? You said it was a work thing, but there were only 2 people, and you ordered a pretty expensive course.
You think that's proof? I told you, it was a business dinner. Do I need to report every detail to you? I just gave you a vague answer because you're so annoying.
And then there's that theme park visit last month.
What about it?
My brother was there with his family. He saw you with another woman, holding hands.
Ugh, this is ridiculous.
Are you admitting to the affair?
You're being absurd. Holding hands isn't proof of an affair.
Huh? It's clearly cheating.
Tell your brother to get his facts straight before snitching me.
Excuse me?
I was at the theme park with my colleagues. It was a work retreat. One of the female employees was just being playful. That's all.
You expect me to believe that?
Yes, because it's the truth. There's no affair. Stop accusing me. I'll sue for defamation.
Fine. I'll play my last card.
What now? You're being relentless.
Just scroll through your chat history.
What are you talking about? Scroll my chat?
Did you find it?
What the?
You were pretty drunk, huh? Sending a message meant for your mistress to your wife isn't exactly funny.
It was a mistake.
A mistake? With whom? Who did you mean to send it to?
Jeez, you're really annoying.
Annoying, relentless. What else? You expect me to stay silent when you send me a message intended for your mistress in the middle of the night?
I told you. I sent it to a friend as a joke.
Oh, really? Promising a new bag to Shirley Baby because you couldn't make it to the hotel by 11 p.m.? I never thought you'd talk about afternoon tea. Saying you'll stay another night because she's lonely? Saying you can't wait to cuddle? You talk to your friend like that, huh? Wow.
Enough. You're overreacting. It was just a joke. You think this is proof of an affair, but I was drunk and joking. I don't remember sending it, and you're taking it too seriously.
Well, I took your jokes seriously enough to move out.
What do you mean, move out?
Haven't you seen the envelope I left in the living room?
What envelope? What's this?
You said you didn't want to see my face, so I moved out. And since you're cheating, I'm divorcing you.
I never said I wanted a divorce. This isn't funny at all.
I'm not joking. I'm serious. I want a divorce.
What are you talking about? I'm not agreeing to this.
We made a promise when we got married.
What promise?
I can't believe you forgot. We said if either of us cheated, we'd get a divorce immediately.
But you don't have any proof that I cheated.
Are you still going to deny it? You're so stubborn. Fine, I'll tell you. I hired a private investigator when you started coming home late and smelling like perfume.
An investigator? For what?
To investigate your cheating, of course. And guess what? They found proof. You were blatantly cheating.
You gotta be kidding.
And apparently you got a significant raise recently, right?
How do you even know that?
I ran into Ryan's wife from your company. She mentioned how impressive it was for someone so young to get such a raise. You never told me about it. The amount you contribute to the household hasn't changed. You know, I would have liked a new bag like Shirley. Cat got your tongue now? Can't think of an excuse?
Dang, Ryan.
Ryan's wife isn't the problem. She was concerned about me. It seems everyone at your office knows about your affair.
How?
Did you really think you could cheat so openly without anyone noticing?
This is unbelievable.
So your little secret with Shirley is out in the open. She's the CEO's daughter, right? Imagine what would happen if her dad found out his married employee was having an affair with his daughter.
You're spiteful.
No, you're the one who cheated.
Dang it. Fine. I'll agree to the divorce. Are you happy now?
I'm not letting you off that easily.
What?
Your betrayal has caused me emotional distress. I want alimony.
Divorce settlements are usually not that much, right? How much do you want? 30 grand? 50?
I'm thinking 300,000, but I'll discuss it with my lawyer.
Are you insane? Wait, can't we try to work this out?
No, it's too late.
How are you going to live after the divorce? You don't even have a job.
Oh, I forgot to mention. I sold the house, so you'll need to move out soon.
What are you talking about?
That house was built by my grandfather and is in my name. Didn't you know?
This can't be happening. I paid for part of it too.
Yes, you paid for part of the land, specifically the shed in the backyard. The rest was funded by my family.
What? So the shed is...
I sold everything but that. If you want, you can live there.
Living in the shed? Are you kidding me?
As for living expenses, I have enough from selling the house. And I'm planning to go back to work.
Work? What work?
The hairstyling job I quit when we got married. An old colleague is opening a salon and invited me to join. He never liked me working, so I declined. But now that we're divorcing, I'm taking the job. Thinking back, it's ridiculous how much I catered to you.
So this is really happening. We're really getting divorced.
Yes, there's no way to fix this. Now you can openly be with Shirley.
Don't say it like that. It's infuriating.
Oh, come on. By the way, there's something else I learned from the investigator.
What now?
Do you know about Shirley's fiancé?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, so you don't know, but you should.
Stop beating around the bush. What is it?
She's been engaged before she started seeing you.
What? I've never heard of this.
I see. Her fiancé is the COO of your company's parent company.
OMG. How's that possible?
So, Shirley's fiancé is a big shot at your parent company. Isn't that just perfect?
Perfect? This is a disaster.
I guess so. You've really messed up big time.
What am I going to do?
First, you should probably talk to her about your future together. But before that, make sure you sign the divorce papers. I'm not involved in any of this.
Dang it!
Oh, and one more thing. It might not matter now, but Shirley is just playing with you.
What?
Besides her fiancé and you, she's seeing 2 other guys. The investigator found out everything.
I can't believe I got involved with a woman like that.
Well, live with your regrets. Don't forget about the alimony. Bye.
Hey, wait, Nancy.
I heard from Ryan's wife that Kenneth's affair with Shirley was discovered by both the CEO and her fiancé soon after. Kenneth's company lost contracts with the fiancé's company. Shirley's engagement was called off, and Kenneth was terminated. Shirley was ousted by her family. To make a matter worse, one of the men she was seeing turned into a stalker, making her live in fear every day. Kenneth paid me alimony, which drained his savings, and then he tried to win big through gambling, ending up with massive debts. Lately, neither Ryan's wife nor his former colleagues have seen him, and no one knows if he's okay.
Tucker, I need to take a trip this weekend. What's going on all of a sudden? Did something happen? It looks like one of my high school friends was just admitted to the hospital. I thought I'd visit her. I'm going to stay over for a small reunion. I see. I'll be staying at a hotel there. You're not staying at your brother's? You know, David is renovating their house now after he inherited it from my parents. They're using my old bedroom as temporary storage. There's no place for me to sleep. That's true. Well, I'm going to visit him as well, but I need to find a hotel to stay. Okay. Hey, I reserved a resort hotel this weekend. I was worried there's no room available because of the short notice, but it's a good thing I called around a bunch of places. The resort hotel you mentioned had a last-minute cancellation. Being a housewife is a great thing for this kind of situation because I have so much free time. We're so lucky. A resort hotel? Huh? I thought you were staying at a regular hotel. Tucker? What is it? A hotel with a lovely spa. Really? There is such a place in your hometown? Was it me who told you that? I've never heard of it. Oh, that. Was it someone else? It was a long time ago. Maybe I heard it from someone else. Maybe David told me, and I thought it was you. Well, maybe. It was a long time ago, so my memory may be a little fuzzy. I'm sorry. I don't remember. That's okay. Oh no, I need to go shopping. It's been a while since I've been away from home, so I'm missing so many things. Oh, I'm still visiting my friend and David. Don't worry about that now. All right. Hi, Tucker. I just arrived at the station. Thanks for letting me know. I'm glad you arrived safely. I'm going to stop by David's place for a bit and then going to visit my friends in the hospital. Then I'm going to have a drink with some friends and head to my hotel. Some of them are staying there as well, so we may chat in the lobby. And like I mentioned, I have a small reunion tomorrow. I may not be able to respond to your call right away. I don't want you to be worried about me. Thank you. If you need me, leave a message or a voicemail. Okay. Tim, I'm all done with my errands. I'm already checked in at the resort hotel. wondering when you will arrive? I wonder if you're still on the train since you said you'll be here after work. Oh, by the way, Tucker hasn't noticed about us as always. I don't think he ever doubted about his cousin and his wife. I told him that I was just visiting my friend and my brother. Of course, I used Tucker's Amex to make a reservation. The concept of this trip is exactly what it sounds like. Let's have a vacation on my husband's dime. We'll get to make out a lot this weekend. Hi, Susie. Hi, Tim. Just to be sure, can I have the name of the hotel and a room number? It's room 505 at Yotsube Spa and Resort. Come quickly. Okay, I'll be there. Hey, Tim, where are you now? What? Hey, Tucker, it's been 3 years, right? I'm asking where you are. I'm on the train. Are you on your way to the resort hotel where Susie is waiting for you? No. I guess you know that after all. What? You're going to stay at the hotel with my wife Susie, aren't you? No, what are you talking about? I'm not messing with your wife. Unfortunately, I know everything. Susie has been sending messages to me, thinking it was you. That's how I found about the affair. Seriously? She made a slip of the tongue. What a screw up, that woman. I knew you were sloppy with money and women, but to make a move on a married woman, on top of that, your cousin's wife? That's what I call having no discipline. Well, I guess you know everything. I don't blame you. That's right. I'm going to a resort hotel with your wife this weekend. We're going to make out in a room all day long. Oh, yeah. What the hell? You should be more flustered. So, if you're texting me now, you're trying to stop me, right? Well, that's for sure. You don't even know which hotel we are staying. Yotsube Spa and Resort. Huh? I asked Susie when she was sending me those messages. What? There's only one Yotsube Spa and Resort. In other words, I know exactly where you're going. Seriously? If you turn back now, I'll reduce the amount of the alimony. I'll give you a tiny reduction. Alimony? If you ignore my advice and meet up with Susie, the amount will likely be increased. Damn you! Now, what are you going to do? All right, I'll go home. And block Susie's contact information. If I ever find out you two are talking even once in the future, the alimony will go up again. I got it, damn it. Hey, Tim, are you here yet? I can't wait to make out with you. Aw, I really wish I had met you first. The main reason I got married to Tucker was because he makes a lot of money. So for now, I'm staying with him. As long as Tucker has money, I'll spend it as much as I can. They say love and marriage are separate, and it's true. I'm not leaving my ATM husband, but I love you the most. Huh? I'm done with you. Huh? Susie, you still haven't noticed? Tim? What? You should notice already. My icon and Tim's icon are identical. They're both a picture of dogs from the same breeder. How many textidents are enough for you? What? Textidents, you know? Textident? Would it be easier to say misdirected text? Did I misdirect my texts? It's me, Tucker. No way! Hey, Susie, if you're trying to contact that bastard Tim, you're wasting your time. I've agreed to a reduced alimony payment with him. He says he won't contact you anymore. I was just kidding. I mean, there are other people I'm staying with, and we're in separate rooms. It's too late. Please forgive me. Maybe you should come here now. What? As an apology, I'll do anything for you all night long. Don't say gross things. What? Why? Wouldn't a trip to a resort hotel be great? You want me to spend the night with my unfaithful wife at the resort where you were going to have an affair? Well, David is on his way to get you. Huh? You mean my brother David? Isn't it obvious? You went to a hospital to visit your friend. You visited David also. Yotsube Spa and Resort is not too far from David's place. It's just a couple of train stops. What? Wait! He's agreed to take care of you for the time being, just to keep an eye on you. But you see, they're renovating their house. That's no problem. David decided to move some stuff to a self-storage. They have a room ready for you now. Really? There's nothing to worry about, so let's just get this over with. Get this over with? A claim for alimony. What? Divorce. No way! You were unfaithful. You deserved it. Hey, please, it's just once. I believe you. With your big heart, will you forgive me for once, okay? You're sorry that you can't spend my hard-earned money, aren't you? That's not true. The only one I truly love is you. I can't believe you think I'm with you just for the money. That's exactly what you told me in your texts. Oops, it looks like David is almost here. What? Your room number is 505, right? Is this why you asked for the room number? You did this knowing I was texting the wrong person? Yes, that's right. It's terrible that you tricked me. That's so unfair. I think it's more unfair that you cheated on me. Oh no, if you forgive me, I'll never cheat on you again. Hey, I told you before, I'm all done with you. What? My lawyer will be there later. Oh no, are you kidding me? I'll be working with that lawyer from now on. How is this possible? I don't want a divorce. After this, David arrived at the hotel and got Susie. Thanks to David and a good lawyer, my divorce was quickly finalized, and the alimony was paid in one lump sum. All of his relatives disowned Tim because of this incident. I don't know where he is now. According to David, Susie is still trying to get back together with me. I've decided to make the most of my status as a remote worker and move as far away from home as I can. Later, as David told me, Susie came to the vacant house I had already moved out of, carrying huge baggage. She cried loudly when she found out for the first time that I was already gone. I guess she had given up on the idea, and now she's living under David's supervision.
Hey, long time no see. Oh, Rachel, my dear daughter, it's been so long. I haven't heard from you for about half a year now. I was a little worried. How's work? Everything good?
Well, I guess so. It's only my second year, so there's still a lot to learn.
Really? That sounds tough. Don't work too hard, or you'll get sick. Do you have enough money and have enough to eat? If you need some financial support or need some food, just let me know. Not that I can support you a lot, but still.
No, it's okay. I've already got a job and have my own income now. I can buy enough food for myself, so you don't have to go out of your way to send anything. I don't eat a lot anyway.
Okay, that's fine then. But if you ever need anything, be sure to let me know. And you should come and visit me once in a while, even if it's just for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Hey, can I cut to the chase now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing all the talking. What was this call about?
You know what? I'm getting married.
What? You're getting married?
I met him at a company social gathering. We've been dating for a year now, although I haven't told you about it.
Well, that's very exciting. I'm surprised since it came out of nowhere, but congratulations.
So, we're planning to have our wedding ceremony in 6 months, but I don't want you to come to the wedding.
What?
The man I'm marrying is a scion of a family who owns a big company. He's smart, kind, and very good at his work. His parents are kind, always dressed neatly, rich, and respectable. To such people, I was too embarrassed to tell them that I grew up in a single-parent home. So, I told them that I had no parents and that I was all by myself now.
What? I can't believe you, Rachel. Why did you say that?
I've always hated you. You're so shabby and lame. Seeing you, so miserable, struggling to make money, and living in that small dingy house, I just hated everything.
What?
I had to put up with everything because we didn't have any money. Clothes and school supplies were always secondhand or hand-me-downs from the neighbors. I was never given anything new. Due to work, you never came to school events. I was always lonely and miserable.
It's true that you had to put up with many things because of my work. I couldn't pay much attention to you, and I made you sad. I regret that. I'm really sorry, but I did it all so that you could go to a good school. I was trying to support your future.
No one asked you to do so. You're trying to patronize me.
No.
Well, I do thank you for sending me to college, although it was all studying and working without much fun. Thanks to you, I got a good job at a good company and met my guy. So, I'll call it even. Since we don't owe each other anything, let's become strangers. Understand what I mean? Let's cut ties.
Cut ties? Why?
I'm going to be the wife of the next president of a major company. And I'm ashamed to have a poor mother. You're not well suited to be my mother. That's why I'm cutting you off. I don't want you to have anything to do with me ever again. I'm finally going to have a normal life. Don't get in my way.
I understand. If you say so, then I guess I have no choice. It's your life. You can do whatever you want. But don't forget this. Your mother will always wish for your happiness.
Who are you? I don't have a mother. Hello. How are you? It's Rachel.
Oh, Rachel. It's been a long time since we talked. 2 years, maybe? How have you been? How's your married life? Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, you know, I have something to tell you. Or rather, a favor to ask you.
Oh, yeah. I have something to tell you, too. I'm getting remarried.
What?
Well, actually, after hearing about your marriage, I felt the weight being lifted off my shoulders. So, I decided to enjoy my second life. I started going to a ballroom dance club in my neighborhood last year. I've always been interested in it, but I've been so busy that I didn't have the chance to go.
Ballroom dancing? You?
I thought I might be too old to start ballroom dancing, but it turned out to be so much fun. I made a lot of friends, and then I met my dancing partner, and we had good chemistry. His name is Mark Collins. His wife passed away 3 years ago, and his children are all on their own. He lives by himself now. The other day, he invited me to dinner, and he proposed to me and asked me to spend the rest of our lives together. Isn't that wonderful? So I'll be Helen Collins from next year.
Wait a minute. That Collins guy? Doesn't he have a big house in the suburbs? That beautiful 3-story house with a large garden?
Oh, you know him by any chance? Yes, that's his house. I visited his house for the first time after he proposed to me. It was so magnificent that I rolled my eyes.
I had a classmate in my high school. She was Mark's daughter. I remember she was very rich.
Judging from his house, I assume he is wealthy. But I'm not marrying for his money. I was attracted to his kindness and sincerity. We're both old, so we won't have a wedding ceremony. But we are planning to have a dinner party to meet his children.
Oh, really? Well, that's perfect. Invite me, my husband, and my in-laws to that dinner.
What? Why?
Actually, my husband found out about you. He found out that I lied about not having parents, and that I was raised by a single mom, and that I cut ties with you. My husband and my in-laws became furious. They said, "How dare you disrespect your mother, who went through all the trouble to send you to college?"
Oh, really?
My husband and in-laws are disappointed with me. This whole image of being a good, admirable wife is now all ruined. They said they're considering of divorce. So, I want to make things right with you. That's why I called you today.
By make things right, you mean you want to amend our relationship to be mother and daughter again?
That's right. That's what I mean. I'm going to apologize and ask for your forgiveness. My husband and in-laws shall see while I do so. Then, I think I can avoid divorce for now. If you're going to remarry, I won't be ashamed to introduce you to them anymore. It's also a good thing that your partner is rich. I don't think it's a bad idea for us and Mr. Collins to become relatives. There are many advantages for you too, right? Don't you think? So please, think of it as helping me.
Well, Rachel, it's none of my business.
What?
I'm saying that I'm refusing to do so. Why should I let you use our dinner party to avoid your divorce? Mark and I are not your tools. You already found a job, got married, and become an adult. You are supposed to take care of your own misbehavior, right? Don't depend on your parents forever.
Oh no! Why?
You sowed the seeds yourself, didn't you? You lied badly and deceived your husband. Now you're in trouble for that. Besides, you cut ties with your own mother to make yourself look good. And now you want to rely on her when it suits you? That's too selfish of you. I'm too ashamed to introduce such a shallow daughter to Mark.
Oh no! If you don't help me, he might divorce me. Please, just show your face to my husband and in-laws for a minute. You said you wished for my happiness.
Sure, I said I wished for your happiness, but just wished. I won't interfere with you in any ways. Happiness is something you have to grasp yourself.
Don't say that. I don't want to get divorced. I don't want to miss out on this opportunity of being married to a wealthy family. Please help me, Mom.
Oh my God, who are you? I'm sorry, I'm having trouble remembering who you are.
What are you talking about? You've been talking to me normally just a few seconds ago. Mom?
Mom? Oh my God, you're crazy. I don't have a daughter. I ignored all her calls, blocked her number and emails. I moved out of the apartment I was living in and completely insulated myself from her. After that, Rachel's husband contacted me. He apologized for their rudeness, even though they did not know about my existence. Rachel's relationship with her husband became strange because of this incident. In the end, they got divorced. She got kicked out of their house and moved back to the apartment she had lived during her college days. Her standard of living dropped drastically, and she is struggling to pay off her scholarship. I also apologized to Rachel's ex-husband for the trouble my daughter has caused him. After that, I never had anything to do with Rachel or anyone related to her. I married Mark a year later. Mark's children are kind to me, and I live a happy life now.
Nancy, may I have a word?
Oh, Katie, it's been a long time.
Can I ask you a favor?
What?
I'm going back to my hometown tonight. Please come over to my parents' house and help me unpack my things.
You're coming home? Help you unpack?
I got divorced, so I'm going back to my parents' house.
What? What happened all of a sudden? It's just so out of the blue. I couldn't believe what you just said. I mean, you've only been married for 6 months. Do your parents know about this?
I just sent them a text.
Oh, that's too sudden.
But I've already said goodbye to their house and packed up all of my belongings. I have no choice but to go back to my parents' house. So, please make sure there's enough room for me to sleep tonight.
Anyway, be careful on the way.
Nancy, is this a good time?
What's up?
Today, I have a date with my boyfriend.
Oh, you have a boyfriend already?
That's not the point. I need to meet him at the point. Can you drop me off at that shopping mall in downtown?
You want me to drive you there? It takes 2 hours to go there and back. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm busy today.
Ha ha ha! No way! How can a jobless person be busy?
You know what, Katie? I'm not jobless.
Huh?
I've explained it to you many times. I'm working from home because my office changed the system to remote work.
Ha ha ha! You're not gonna fool me. You work at a factory. How can you work remotely when your job is an on-site thing? Don't lie to me.
Let me explain then. It's true that our company has a strong image as doing factory work, but I am not assigned to the factory department. I work remotely because I'm in a department where work can be completed remotely.
Okay. Remote work using a PC, huh? That's the kind of thing people like my boyfriend does, who work for IT companies.
There are lots of people who work remotely, even if they don't work for an IT company.
Ha ha ha! In short, my poor sister-in-law, Katie, you're embarrassed to be jobless, so you're pretending to have a job.
Huh?
So miserable.
That's not true.
Enough talking. Hurry up and come pick me up.
I can't.
Why?
Today I'm working.
Huh? What is a jobless person saying?
Employees who work remotely have a few days a month to go to the office in person. Today is that day, and I've already arrived at the office.
What?
My break time is over. Bye.
Hey! I'm going to be late for my date if I take the bus now. You're such a mean sister-in-law. Because of you, I was late for our date and he was so disappointed in me. It's terrible. I hate you.
Good evening, Katie. Are you talking about that date you texted me earlier? Don't blame me for that.
I was late because you didn't take me there by car. It's all your fault. He's strict about being on time. He was in a bad mood during the date. Next time I come late, he'll definitely dump me.
If you wanted me to drop you off, you should have at least told me the day before.
You're jobless, so you're not busy, right? Even today, you just used the car to hang out, and it was too much trouble to come back. So you lied saying you went to work. I know what you're thinking.
I work for a company. Of course I have to go to work.
You're always at home. That means you're not working.
It's just that I work remotely and not go to the office every day.
There's no way you can do factory work from home.
I've been telling you that I do desk work.
That's enough. I get it. I'll get proof that you're jobless. A woman like you who's leading an easy life with my brother's money. My brother should divorce you ASAP.
Hey, Katie.
Ah, it's my jobless sister-in-law.
Where are you now?
I'm on a date with my boyfriend.
Come back here right now.
No way. I'm on a date to apologize for being late the other night, which was because of you, Katie. Maybe I won't be coming home tonight.
You messed with my PC.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My intercom caught you using a spare key to break in.
What?
I also have a security camera in my workroom. It caught you tampering with my PC. You still think you can get away with this?
That's too bad. I didn't expect you to find out so quickly.
So you admit it?
Yes, I did it. There was a folder named Work. I deleted the whole folder.
Did you see what was in the folder?
I couldn't see it because it was locked. I guess there were some downloaded games or something in there. I'm sure the folder named Work was just a dummy. Now, you can't play games on the PC anymore. Serves you right.
That PC is exclusively for work.
Huh?
The work folder is where I stored all my proposals and reference materials.
Huh? Proposals? Reference materials? That's the kind of work you do at a factory company?
I told you, the company has a strong public image of factories. In order to make a product in a factory, you need a department that comes up with ideas of that product. I'm in a department that invents new products. That's basically a desk job, which means I can work remotely. Do you understand?
What?
Well, so that means you deleted my work-related data.
Oh,
I can't just let it go. So, I reported this incident to your parents.
Oh no!
I heard what happened to you. The reason of your divorce was a debt of $30,000 caused by your spending spree. But you still haven't started working?
Well, that was...
You called me jobless, but in fact, you are the one jobless. And you even have debts. You're so pathetic. A jobless, debt-covered woman who got divorced. Ha ha ha.
Shut up!
Oh, I have a message from your parents. Get out of my house, you disgraceful, jobless, troubling bitch, is what they said.
Oh no!
And so, Katie was kicked out of her parents' house and started a life of paying off her debts without any support. By the way, she was dumped by her boyfriend at that time. When she showed him our exchanging texts and complained about it, he scolded her and broke up.
Why?
She said and cried. She went home with her makeup falling off, resulting in a black, messy face or something. Also, about the deleted work folder. To my surprise, it was saved. Katie wasn't familiar with PCs, so she just tossed it in the trash folder and wore a smug look on her face saying, "Serves you right." Of course, I kept it a secret from her as a reminder. I just hope she will take this opportunity to reflect on her actions and do her best to repay her debts.
Hi, Dad. It's Mary. Are you still at work? I need to talk to you. Do you have a minute?
Oh, Mary? Haven't heard you in a while. What's up?
It's important. I think it's going to take some time to explain.
I'm already home, so it's okay. Go ahead.
I'm afraid I'm going to freak you out. I'm sorry. I'm still not very clear on what I want to say. I just thought I should tell you.
What? What's wrong?
Mom might be having an affair.
What? May is having an affair?
She's taking advantage of the fact that you are away on assignment, and she's bringing a man into the house.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Oh gosh, Mom. Things have been so much easier for her financially since she got married to you. I mean, me too. I'm so grateful to you for helping me finish college at a school that I never thought I'd be able to go to. You've been so kind to me and you're such a wonderful father. I can't believe she would betray you like this. As a daughter, I've never felt so ashamed and disappointed in anyone in my life. Dad, I'm so sorry.
Mary, calm down. I want to calm down too. So let's sort out the situation together. Can I ask you a few questions?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
First, do you know who's the boyfriend is?
Looks like he's a student working at the place where Mom works.
A student? Does that mean he's a college student? A guy younger than you?
Yes. I don't know his full name. Mom called him Kenneth.
Kenneth. It could be either his first or last name. But which is it?
My mother often calls people she is familiar with by their first names.
Oh, that's right. Then, it's more likely to be a first name. Is it that, did you see something incriminating? If you're so sure about the affair, is that what happened?
Yes. When I came home earlier than usual, she was just seeing him off at the door. They kissed. It wasn't just once or twice. I've seen it many times.
She's being very careless, isn't she?
Maybe it's because he always leaves before I get home. Maybe she's not too worried about being caught. But things are a little different now.
What do you mean?
Actually, my company's working hours changed last month. Now I can change buses better on my way home without having to wait for the later one. Now I get home about 20 minutes earlier than before. But I forgot to tell Mom about it.
I see. So that's how you saw it.
Yep.
It must have been tough for you to see your mother doing that. I know you didn't want it to be reminded of it, but thank you for telling me.
No, actually, I'm relieved to be able to talk to you and know that I don't have to worry about it alone. To be honest, she makes me sick. Even if it was a man close to her own age, I wouldn't be able to forgive her. But to think that he's younger than me?
Mary, are you okay?
Huh?
You don't want to stay at home, do you? If you want, you can come move out and rent an apartment.
But...
Don't worry about money. It's sudden, and I'll help you out with what you need. I know you might be worried about living alone for the first time, but you don't want to keep living with May under these circumstances.
Well, yes. Can I really take you up on that?
Of course. If you ever need help, you can always count on me.
You are my daughter. I'll help you financially, and if you're having a hard time emotionally, you can talk to me about anything.
Thanks, Dad.
Now, I just need to check out May.
I'll look into it.
But
It's okay. I feel calmer now that I've talked to you. It must be hard for you too, so I can leave everything to you. Besides, I know Mom's routine better than you do. If I'm going to leave house and live alone, she'll be able to bring Kenneth home as much as she wants, and she'll be happy.
I see. If you want to find something, it will be the perfect opportunity. But don't go overboard. Come to me before it gets out of hand. Also, you never know what will happen if May finds out, so be very careful.
I got it.
May, can I have a word?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Nothing. I was just wondering what you're doing right now. Are you at home?
Yeah, I'm home alone watching TV. That's a strange thing to ask. You've only been calling me lately when you had something to discuss.
I'm sorry about that. Things have been pretty hectic. I finally got it together, so here I am.
Oh, I see. Sounds like you've been busy.
Well, work is keeping me pretty busy. I've also got a lot going on in my personal life.
Your personal life?
When you're on your leaving, you have to do a lot of things by yourself.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, you're working alone and I'm home alone. And Mary seems to be doing fine without me. Maybe that's what it's like to live apart from each other.
But Mary, she comes back sometimes on weekends, right?
That's true. Even though she moved out on her own, she says she lives in a neighborhood close by. She comes here to pick up and drop off things in her room. But she leaves as soon as she's done, though. Young people these days are so reserved, aren't they?
Young people these days, huh? By the way, do you know why Mary started living alone?
What? That's because she's a working adult now. I guess she thought it was time to start living on her own. It was sudden, but I think it's a good thing.
I agree. At least, if she's not on her own, there's a chance she'll be pushed around by you in the future.
What's with the... You're saying that in a roundabout way, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I intentionally made it sound roundabout.
Yeah?
You say you were alone at home. You're also with someone a lot, aren't you? You must be enjoying the company of a young person these days, right?
Huh? But Mary left home, so I'm basically alone, right? At least, if you came home, we could live together, the two of us. But that won't be possible for a while, right?
Not just for a while. I don't think it's going to be possible ever.
What? What are you saying? I don't know what you mean. You're acting a little weird today.
Calling me weird is like the pot calling the kettle black. Well, I'm beating around the bush too much. I thought it would be easier if you figure it out on your own, but guess there's no choice.
So what? What?
I've got a lot of stimulating photos on hand, so I'm just going to leave it at that for now. This room is obviously our bedroom, right?
What is this? What is this picture?
That's what I want to know. What is this picture? Why is there a guy in our bedroom?
Oh, he's a friend of Mary's. He came to visit Mary, but she started living alone and isn't at home. I felt bad asking him to leave, so I just served him some tea. After that, he said he didn't feel well. So I thought I'd let him rest in the bedroom. That's all, And then, I don't know what it was, but that picture.
So how did this picture come about?
Well, that's...
For a long-winded excuse? You didn't end it well, did you?
Oh no, it's not an excuse or anything. This guy is really a friend of Mary's.
There's nothing more you can say. That's the end of the conversation. Do you still not realize that I was playing dumb on purpose?
What? What are you talking about?
I've already done a lot of checking.
So, what are you talking about?
The picture just now. It was taken from a hidden camera in the bedroom.
A hidden camera? What the hell is that? Where the hell? From this angle, I'd say it's in the closet.
It doesn't matter now. The camera's been taken down.
When did this happen? You've been back here without us knowing? So this is all very elaborate.
You're not going to admit to cheating on me?
Oh my god! Alright, I admit it. Are you satisfied? That guy is my boyfriend. Kenneth Marks, 20 years old. My sweetheart. Not an old man like you. He's young, he's cute, he's my boyfriend. How's that? I hope that's enough to make you happy.
Okay.
I'm willing to pay you about $20,000 in alimony.
You're willing to pay me alimony?
Well, fortunately, Mary is working and I'm sure she has a good amount of money. Mary should be on my side, and I'm sure she'll be willing to pay for me. I'm sure she'll be happy to pay at least $20,000 for me.
Unfortunately, not. It was Mary who leaked this to me and found out all about you.
Huh?
Mary's the one who set up the hidden camera too.
What's that? Why would she do that?
She witnessed your affair.
I'm her mother. There's no way she would betray her mother. She's supposed to be on my side no matter what. Unlike you, she's my blood. I'm her true and genuine mother.
That's why she can forgive you.
Huh?
Your ex-husband, the reason for your divorce from Ivan. You told Mary that Ivan was having an affair, right?
Because that's actually what happened, so yeah.
No, Mary knew. She knew the truth.
Huh?
She went to see Ivan recently.
What? That can be true, right? I didn't give her Ivan's address.
It seems she got it from one of her relatives. There is someone who's been exchanging Christmas cards with him all this time.
Who on earth is that?
I can't answer that question because I didn't ask. Anyway, when she met with Ivan, he told her that the cause of the divorce was her mother's infidelity. She told him that she hadn't received any child support for a long time. In fact, you kept it, and none of it was ever used for Mary. She now knows about all the evil things you've been hiding from her. Do you think she can forgive such a lying mother, no matter how much you are related to her? I'm sure you'll be hearing from Ivan about this matter soon.
Wait a minute. What? Don't make it sound like I'm the only one who's at fault. Stop it.
I've heard everything from Mary too. Ivan and you got divorced when Mary was in elementary school. After that, all her clothes were hand-me-down from neighbors and relatives. Even her underwear and socks were rags. When Mary finished her compulsory education and became a high school student, you told her her father wouldn't pay for her school materials, so she would have to earn her own money. You kept telling her to work after high school because you didn't have enough money to send her to college. So Mary spent her days working part-time until the fall of her sophomore year of high school when I became her father. I cried when I realized Mary had a really hard life since she was a little girl because of you. You are a terrible mother. You are the worst human being I've ever known.
That's not true, you know? You know what? I did it as part of her education, or rather, for Mary's sake. Education? I thought it would be better for her to learn about how hard money is while she's young. So, the child support money that Ivan has been paying for Mary, you haven't touched any of it. Well, the thing is... You spent it, did you? To satisfy your own needs. You only think about yourself. Stop lying about it being for Mary. No, Mary says she doesn't want to see you ever again. What? The address that she moved to was temporary. She's somewhere else now. There's no point in trying to see her. You're kidding, right? So? He's there now, isn't he? The guy you're cheating on me with. Oh my god, what are you talking about? I'm home alone. We've already confirmed that he went into the house. Me and my lawyer. What lawyer? I'm with Kenneth's wife and the lawyer I hired. What? Why did you bring a lawyer? That, of course, is to have a thorough discussion with you. You know that Kenneth has a wife and kids, don't you? He's a student, but I guess he has 2 children with his wife. Wait a minute! Don't tell me his wife? Oh, she knows everything. She's going to talk to you guys about compensation and alimony. And me too, of course. Wait a minute! I don't have that kind of money! Well, let's talk about it now. I tried to enter the house, but the door was locked. What a wayward move. Of course, I had the key, so I could enter the house without any problem. First of all, Kenneth agreed to divorce easily. He was also being supported by his working wife, and he was trembling as in the presence of a fierce demon. He was like a puppy staring at a wolf. He was still cute enough to admit his guilt easily. And my wife, Mary cut ties with her, and if she divorced me, she would have no one to take care of her. Anyway, she ranted and raved. When I threatened her with a trial, she reluctantly agreed. But by the time we were done talking, I was exhausted, and so my lawyer. Ivan also questioned her about using her daughter's child support money without permission. Now that she has returned to her parents' house, she is working from morning till night to pay the huge amount of alimony and other things she was charged for.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.